There.
All right.
I don't know if that means they can hear us now.
Yep. Okay, folks, sorry, I guess we didn't have the audio hooked up. One from Debbie. Can somebody forward that?
I have, let's see, Danielle's here, and then you said Debbie's was in
Yep.
March?
I'll forward.
Okay.
So did Danielle make changes on the one she sent
just
us?
sent us the most recent, that's all.
Okay, so that's what's on our website.
It should be.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Do Deb's. I thought she had a bunch of changes in red, but I don't see any.
Yeah.
They're down, they're all down in the bottom section
Okay.
Yeah.
in vacation time.
Okay. You want to just start at the top and move through one whole thing? Or
Sure.
Or just, yeah, just to see if
Might as
everything.
well. Yeah, so let me open up. Get a copy of that. Where'd that go?
Do you want me to do a track changes copy and
Sure.
as we walk through it?
Yeah. Just getting set up here. Sorry.
First one I see is changing Board of Selectmen to Select Board in the very top.
Very tunnel, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And two instances of it.
3, 4. Section 1A, section 1B.
And those four instances are the only four of selectmen in the whole document. Good. All right, employment deputy clerk, election workers, responsibility of the clerk. Shall follow this policy, state statutes. equal opportunity employer, no changes there.
Oh, I saw Danielle's thing to the shopping guide about the posting the wrong hours.
Yeah.
God,
Is there an S? I don't know why they're retyping things. I mean,
Right.
if they need to reformat it, they can copy and paste.
Right.
I mean, that's, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Probationary employees will be evaluated by supervisors before the end of the first 6 months of employment, which is excellent. And thereafter, we should put something in maybe.
Yeah, that would be in a different section.
Okay. After probation, yeah.
Yeah, because this is just for the probationary period.
Wow, we did okay on some of this stuff.
Section 6B.
I don't remember what I was looking at. Oh, yeah.
Employee shall engage in any business other than his or her regular town duties during work hours. It's not exempt from Fair Labor Standards Act. What is the Fair Labor Standards Act?
Where are you?
Section 7B, under overtime.
Just defines exempt, like for this piece, it's just, that's the legal definitions for
But
exempt and non-exempt.
it's not exempt. I could look at
That shouldn't be from, it should be, I would just, that should be per. Because it's, because I don't think the FLSA only applies to,
Yeah, you could change that.
Section 8A, should that say select board chair? If the office will be closed due to lack of coverage?
Attendance. 8A, is it 8A? Unfortunately.
The last sentence in that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you had changed all those.
I didn't change any of the municipal officers.
Oh, well.
I can.
I haven't seen any that shouldn't be changed. So
Okay. I think there was only one other above.
Didn't we add, so the following positions are eligible for town insurance. We have town clerk, deputy clerk, select board member, select board assistant, road commissioner, and and we'll add CEO?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that all that? Oh,
well,
Well,
road crew.
road
if they
crew.
meet the
Okay,
MMA requirement. And maybe we should parenthesize that above,
okay,
are eligible for town insurance if they meet MMA requirements or
Yeah.
something like that, either parenthesized or just with a comma.
the following positions are eligible for town insurance as long as their hours meet MMA's requirement,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. Road commissioner, road crew, CEO.
Sorry, catching up.
Yeah, I'm no problem. Oh.
Where are we?
9, section 9A. Following positions are eligible for town insurance if their hours,
Well, I don't think you want to restrict it to hours, just if they meet
Yeah.
MMA requirements. Because there may be other things. I can't think of any, but
following positions are
you
eligible.
can make it broad. And then add code enforcement officer in the list.
And road crew?
Oh, I've got road crew. You don't
Yeah.
have road crew?
It's on the next page.
Oh, no, I have road commissioner, that's all.
No.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep.
I have the following positions are eligible for paid holidays with road crew, but not insurance.
Okay, well, it
Yeah.
should be there.
Okay, interesting. This is from the town's website, so I will look at.
Added code enforcement officer to all of them.
Yep, it's on the one Debbie sent, it's in that one.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Holidays, no change.
Well, you said you added code enforcement to
Did you add
A,
that?
B, and C.
Okay,
all three of them.
Eligible for paid vacation, sick time, leaves, and jury pay. Paid holidays and insurance, so long as they meet MMA guidelines.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
problem is if our code enforcement goes down to some number, then they wouldn't be eligible. Probably for,
Like they would be eligible in the summer, but not in the winter kind of a thing, how, you know?
no, it's gotta average out over a year. No, I don't know. All right, put a star on that one, we may wanna come back to it.
Okay.
Where to go with that.
Should B be the preceding Thursday? Regular holiday falls on a Sunday, following Monday is considered a holiday, if on a Saturday, the preceding Thursday.
Yeah, since we're closed on Friday. And it's not proceeding Friday, it's preceding.
It sure is.
Preceding Thursday, as long as we remain closed up. So here's compensatory time.
Well, that's for working on a holiday.
Right. And that time must be taken within a 3-week period, which includes the week before,
Mhm.
and after, okay.
All right.
Okay, I know Debbie's come up with the holiday pay of 8 hours before, let's see if she included that. Oh, okay, no, okay.
Says holiday pay is considered 8 hours pay.
I think Deb had issues with that because of working 4 days a week. That her days were like more than an 8-hour day for, because that would be 32, but she gets paid 36.
Well, right, but even like the clerks, if a holiday falls on a Monday and they're only getting 8 hours of holiday pay, they don't have, where are they making up that other 2 hours?
Right.
Right.
So holiday pay. I don't know that we want it to.
Yeah, I would leave it like that personally.
Leave it as 8?
I would. But
I know when I worked 12-hour shifts and it was a holiday, and holiday pay was considered 8 hours, I think we ended up having it changed for those of us that were 12 hours because we would normally be paid for 12 hours. So,
right.
yeah.
All right. Flag that one.
Yep.
And come back to it.
Yep.
Isn't that the same thing? Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah.
When occasion warrants, employees may be required to work whole or part.
It's addressed in B.
Yeah, it's addressed in B.
I would say remove.
Yeah. And you can't have both of those.
Right.
One says they get comp time plus their holiday pay. Another one says they get,
Straight time,
well, they
plus
get,
holiday pay.
yeah, right. So you can't have both of those.
Okay. workspace week. Employees. Each eligible employee shall earn vacation pay. Oh,
Does vacation time start accruing right away for people who are newly hired?
yes.
Okay.
Well, after the first month, I think. It accrues from your hire date. But what did it say?
This says they can't take until they've completed their first year of employment.
To me, that's outrageous. You have to work a full year before you can take a vacation?
Right.
I don't think that,
Okay, what do you think it should be?
6 months?
Okay. I don't have any problem with
Especially since 6 months is kind of a probationary period. Not kind of, it is.
So what is our policies? What does it currently say under accrual? Each eligible employee shall earn vacation with pay on the following basis: 0 to 4 years, 80 hours. All right, so she put a certain number accrued per pay period. But that's going to vary depending.
Yeah, well, the 80 hours in her calculation are prorated. If you work
Got it.
32 hours, then you get 4/5 of that. And I don't think we need to put the calculation in.
Right. Yeah, I think we can get rid of everything.
Just say accrued each pay period or something like that in the first line.
They after you again?
Um,
All regular, full-time, and regular part-time working 30 hours or more per week. They accrue up to twice the applicable annual accrual rate. And then what happens?
I don't know where you are.
Oh, I'm still on section 11B, the red that Debbie wrote in. I think that Deb made these.
So she's saying you can accrue, well, if you work 40
Twice.
hours a week,
Twice your annual accrual rate. So let's say you,
whereas we have 160 hours.
after 9 years.
No,
No,
that's what you can accrue if you don't take it.
then what? You lose it?
Yeah, after that you lose it. I mean, I think that's fairly common.
so this is may accrue up to twice the applicable annual accrual rate.
I do not,
I don't understand what that, working 30 hours or more per week, may accrue up to twice the applicable. Okay, so if you've been here for 2 years, you can accrue up to 160
60.
hours.
Right.
But if you've been here for 10 years, you can have a bank of 320.
Yes.
I think that's a huge potential liability for the
it
town.
is.
It is.
In an organization this size, there's no way.
Yeah,
I think we should leave that at 160.
agreed.
Period. You can only accrue up to 160 hours, okay?
Which is covered in F.
Yeah, yes.
Vacation time will roll over and accrual will continue to a maximum of Yep, 160. It was already written.
Yeah, it's already there.
Yeah. Now who is it?
Excuse me. Hello? Yes, our assessors started Tuesday, I believe, and they are going and visiting homes. Hang on, I can look at the list. I gotta put the phone down for just a second.
What was the vehicle?
A red Toyota, she thought. You have the list.
Red Acura maroon Toyota FJ Cruiser.
There's a maroon Toyota or a red Acura. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the Acura then. Yeah, but they should have an ID tag and they should have a letter from the town saying that they are legal.
It should have Vermont plates.
Gotcha. Yeah, but the assessors are for real. Yeah. Sure, no, I understand your concern. You're very welcome, you too. Bye-bye. I am having Debbie's phone forwarded to mine, that's why
Oh, that's good.
I'm answering. All right.
Okay. All right, so I fixed that on F. So, C we did. D, vacations will be scheduled such time or times such as manually, mutually agreeable to the employees and supervisors. See their vacation pay prior to the start of their vacation. Must turn in request clerk by 10 a.m. 2 work days prior to the start of the vacation. Must be used up in their entirety before any unpaid time can be taken.
Close that, son of a gun, I must have.
Is available to eligible employees subject to all conditions.
Sick time is accrued each pay period. So this has the sick time is accrued on eligible employees' anniversary date of their hire date.
And then it says accrued each pay period.
Okay, yeah, it should be accrued each pay period.
Yeah,
So we're accepting the cross out.
strike that out.
Eligible employees are granted 40 hours on their hire date.
All right, sorry, where are we now?
12B.
Okay.
So is sick time granted all at once on the hire date, or is it accrued each pay period?
You are granted initially 40 hours on your hire date.
Okay.
So your new employees start on January 1st, you immediately have 40 hours of sick
Correct.
time.
Correct.
And then January 1st, the next year, you get 40 hours, or you accrue.
Or you accrue up throughout the year.
Well, no, we don't want to accrue on top of that. I mean, there was some pushback initially. People said, well, what if somebody gets sick right away? And we said, okay, we'll start out with 40 hours. But we can't do incremental through that year then. We can start the following year and go incrementally. Well, I mean, we can. That means at the end of 2 years, they would have been allocated 80 hours.
Well, I've worked in places where you don't get that lump sum up front, and if
Right.
you are sick, you start paying back your sick time. You do get paid, but you end up, your accrual goes to pay that back and pay that back and pay that back. So once let's say you're out for a week and you're 40 out, you repay the 40 hours and you start accruing again.
Mm,
So you don't, you're in the negative till then, but maybe that's a
That's
little
good
bit,
until you quit. And the-
and quit before your payback, right?
Right. But this is more
Then they
generous
dock your, right?
than any.
Oh, it's very
so,
generous, I think, yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know, I would look for input,
So
but
you're-
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you're granted 40 hours on your date of hire, and at your anniversary date, you start accruing at your prorated amount if you work less than 40? Or are you granted 40 hours or prorated?
Yeah. it's
Okay,
also- And that first 40 hours in A should be prorated.
Okay,
It doesn't say that, but it should be.
sick time is accrued each pay period. Accrual is based on the normal work week of eligible employees. Yep. Okay. Now, all our own present section are prorated.
So it should be accrual is prorated based on the normal work week of eligible employees.
Uh-huh.
All hourly amounts in this section are prorated for employees whose normal work week is less than 40 hours. Eligible employees are granted 40 hours on their hire date. She wants it to be accrual per pay period on date of hire.
Well, that's worse than it is, right?
Right, I don't understand.
I think her thoughts were that if you had 40 hours given to you, if you were a 40-hour employee, and that you used that because you were sick in the third month of your, you work for 3 months, you get sick, you're out, you use up your 40 hours, you come back to work, and you have absolutely no sick time until your next anniversary when you're again given 40 hours.
Oh, so
That's what it sounds like to me.
the red line is in addition to the initial 40 hours. Is that right?
No, it's not addition. It looks like she wanted to strike out the initial and that you just keep, you just keep accruing.
She didn't strike out 40 hours.
Yeah, she did. Eligible employees are granted. She struck out 40 hours based prorated on their hire date.
Sick time is accrued each pay period. Accrual is prorated based on the normal work week of eligible employees. All amounts in this section. So there's nothing right now about giving A and B right now are saying the same thing.
Okay.
Based off of what she has crossed out here. So
All right, well, what do we want to do?
Well, we certainly can't do both. You can't give somebody 40 hours and then have them accrue it during that first year
Right.
either. No.
Right. We could give them the 40 hours and then start accruing it
On the
on their
second,
anniversary.
that to me, does anybody do that?
no,
No. You just start accruing. You're not given anything.
right.
Right. That's my thought.
Uh-huh.
That's my feeling.
That's
That's what everyone does.
everybody out there. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
So cross off B entirely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cross out the third sentence in A. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
The first sentence, sick time is accrued on eligible employees' anniversary of their hire date.
Oh, yeah, the first sentence.
Gone.
Yeah.
Sick time is accrued each pay period based on the normal work week of eligible employees. All hourly amounts are prorated. Yep. Employees may not use sick leave until 30 calendar days of eligible employment have lapsed.
Okay,
Elapsed, yeah, that's C.
yeah,
Okay, I think that's reasonable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could just.
Sick time will roll over and accrual will continue to a maximum of 240 hours prorated. Is that what it is currently?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what shows up as H,
Is actually C. Well, now, new C.
okay? And it says sick time. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that's sick time. Should just be sick time, I guess.
Yeah,
Sick
yeah,
time
unless you have like a-
actually makes sense in the big scheme of things, but it's confusing.
Yeah.
And maximum of 240 hours, which is more than the 160 of vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's very generous, and
It is.
I would not feel too bad about cutting that back, but thing is, our pay rates are below what some might be.
That's true. That is true. Some, yeah, making it up in pennies would be.
Yeah, it helps.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So sick time can be used for personal, medical, or dental appointments or to care for members of his or her immediately family. Effectively serious. Okay, well, that's pretty generous as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at E, if you continue, I don't know if you read that one.
Reading now, other acceptable uses could include emergencies not enough for family members. Oh,
I think that's more than generous.
taking time off due to personal fatigue to the extent that affects work performance. I gotta go take a nap, guys, okay?
Yeah, but you're not eligible.
Oh, good, so I'll leave, okay? Oh, man. Yeah, that's, like you say, it's generous and probably that's necessary, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And there was a question, if we look at G, how sick and vacation days must be used before any unpaid time can be taken.
I think that's pretty standard.
Yeah,
Like, you know, if you're off for surgery, you can use your sick time and then vacation time, and then
yeah, okay.
I think that's pretty standard. That's how I'm used to working and being hired. What about you, Aaron?
Same. Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, and I don't know where,
Where'd they get 360? Oh, that was okay, that was the former doubling of sick time on H. Wasn't it? No, that was vacation time. 240 hours, we said, were accruable?
yeah, 240 hours.
Yeah, not 360.
Which one are you on?
Yeah, see, I'm
H.
not sure where that's coming from.
No, not H.
That's the version that Debbie
Wait a
had,
minute.
right?
Okay,
Because that's not in the version, the other version that we got from Danielle.
on section 12,
Yes,
I have, let me look at, let me go to this one, because I have section 12, this is the one that Deb sent. I have section 12, A, B, C, H, D.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
already looked at that.
Okay.
Fixing.
E, F, G, H. So it's,
I don't know where that came from.
So she added those, an employee with at least 5 years continuous employment.
I don't see that there's any marks that
So G and H are added.
okay.
If an employee passes while in town service, including while being authorized to leave, town shall make payments to the employee's estate of 1/2 of accrued sick time leave up to the maximum of 240 hours. An employee who is laid off will receive pay for accrued and unused sick time in accordance with the absence of 1/2 of unaccrued sick time leave up to 240 hours. No payments will be made under this provision to any employee who is discharged from misconduct. Payment for 1/2 of accrued. Well, the 360 doesn't make sense because
Right,
the maximum that we say above the maximum you can accrue is 240.
right,
Yeah.
So the maximum should be 120,
right, because that would be half.
right?
Oh,
Yep.
okay, that's,
Yep.
yes. Yeah,
That's if we want to even,
If we even want to do that,
don't we have addressed that in,
is that any kind of a statute or,
no?
no?
See, that's addressed under resignation and termination. I don't think it should be under sick leave.
Okay, except that we're talking about somebody dying.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
well, they say employee passes. Okay, so you're on,
oh, so that already exists down there.
yeah,
It was 240. She was trying to increase it to 360. Don't know why.
yeah. Okay,
where are we now?
yeah, where are we?
All right. So for
If an employee passes, have we gotten through that? That we're giving a half to the estate? Half of their accrued sick leave? Do you know what a pain in the ass it is to go through estates?
laid off will receive pay for accrued but unused sick leave in accordance with the above 1/2 accrued sick leave up to a maximum of 120, now 120 hours.
Mhm.
So these are like 3 different situations.
Yeah. You've got discharge for misconduct, you've got being laid off and dying.
All in one,
All in one,
plus,
right.
or plus resigning or retiring.
Well, resigning or retiring is covered under resignation and termination, a whole
All
nother
right,
section.
so I'm gonna,
And I kind of
Kick that and put it down there.
That should be separate too, but I guess I don't mind it being there.
put it there.
You could keep it under one and just say that 1/2 of accrued sick leave up to a maximum for these instances will be paid, A, or, 1, 2, 3. If an employee passes.
I just don't understand why we're doing it for sick and not for vacation.
Well,
Yeah, I think-
vacation, you get. Don't you have to? I think that's law. That's
Okay, we-
earned time.
Right, but
Okay.
we don't
say it in,
call it out in here.
yeah.
Is that because we have to do it for
I-
vacation and we don't have to do it for
Yeah.
sick?
I believe that's the case.
Okay. We can check on it.
Yeah, I think we need to
Hmm.
highlight that one and come back to it.
Okay.
Health insurance.
Okay.
Hired on a full-time or part-time basis, work an average of at least 20 hours per week. I mean,
And it's not 20 hours, it's 30.
it's 30.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Just thinking about the way some people think, the A under health insurance, it ends at the current single rate with no out-of-pocket expense. That's for the premium. Doesn't mean you're getting health coverage with no out-of-pocket expense. I don't know if that's important to say.
Eligible employees, select board members may select the PPO or health insurance offered at the current single rate paid for completely by the town. Paid with no,
Premium. Right?
Yeah, the premium,
Premium's
yeah,
the key word.
right.
And I don't know, I'm maybe overthinking it. Put something in there if you want, we can hash it around.
Total town expense of 36,000 for a 3-year term, delete that, is that because you might have a different policy or?
That's just information.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm on A now. So should I just do it, I don't see the need to include select board members. It should be,
No, because we're already listed.
okay. Include PPO plan, bill of health insurance offered by member of the current state with no out-of-pocket expense.
Okay.
Town expense 36,000, 3-year term.
That's just information.
I mean, it could, yeah, because that could change, right? If the insurance companies go up,
So
yeah.
that's not in there today. That note about the town expense.
No,
Do we want to include it?
no,
Okay.
no, I think that's just informational on her part.
And then I heard you saying something about the no out-of-pocket expense piece.
Well,
It makes it sound like you might not have a copay or you might not have a, whatever.
I'm overthinking it, but
I
you
get
need
you.
to say premium expense, or we cover the full premium expense, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
at the current single rate. Eligible employees may select for health insurance offered with premiums paid at the current single rate, period.
That works.
Is it still A?
Yeah,
With premiums paid what?
at the current single rate.
Okay.
How about by the town, with
Yes.
premiums paid
By
by
the town, right?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and then it goes on to say 2 medical plans may be offered if employee other than the default. The employee will pay the difference between the default and the other plan. And the two medical plans are offered, is that true?
Oh,
It says B, 2 medical plans
why
may,
two? We used to have 3. I mean, why, just say.
I have no idea how many
Yeah.
plans the town offers,
Yeah.
none.
We offer 2 right now because they did away with one.
Okay,
That we had on our list.
Right, but it should be other in case,
Just leave it as other.
yeah,
other medical plans
are offered,
Maybe.
may be
okay,
offered by the town. If an employee chooses,
other than the default plan, I would just leave it at default plan because that much
right,
Yeah, it's
change.
called default up above.
Yep.
other than the default plan, the employee will pay the difference between the default plan and the other plan offered by the town.
Well,
Shouldn't that be just between the default plan and the chosen plan?
that'll work.
Payroll sections, no rebate. Oh, no rebate will be offered if the chosen plan is less
You know, we
expensive.
had one select board member who I believe actually got paid back the full premium that the town would have paid because she made such a stink about it, saying she was on Medicare. Yeah. Okay,
Spousal and family medical coverage. That's not changing.
No, I think that's good. The employees should be apostrophe, S apostrophe.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if it's critical on this one, but on E, they're eligible after the 30-day waiting period, but they have to wait till the next month start.
Is that how it's, you're paid for the
Well,
month
that's-
ahead kind of a thing?
That's what MMA does.
Okay.
So it could be as much as almost 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Do we need F?
I don't have enough.
The town has the option of adding its Deb's addition.
Town always has that option. That's why it says other medical plans and not two.
Yep. So get rid of F.
Yes.
Okay.
Dental.
Paid 50% by the town. We purchase family dental coverage and pay through payroll deductions.
Yeah. I think that one's okay.
Same for vision. Eligible employees, if offered by the town, may enroll in other insurance offered by Mehmet at the employee's expense. Are there situations where, are there insurances that are available through Mehmet that we don't offer?
There may be.
Okay.
I know there used to be, and we expanded to include one.
Where are you at?
16.
Oh, at least that's a good blanket coverage for whatever else might be out there. Whoa, 16A.
Okay.
Have all that longevity bonus?
Yeah, I do.
On the date of the first payroll following June 30th of each year, employees who work over 30 hours have completed 12 years or more of service on or before November 1st shall receive a longevity bonus. Time served shall be calculated beginning of the appointment's original date of hire. Bonus will be paid the following satisfactory evaluation and recommendation of the select board. Total amount of the bonus will be paid in accordance with the following schedule. 12 to 14 years, it is so even though there's crossed out, this doesn't exist, correct?
Right, this isn't anywhere, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this
Right.
is our recommendation. I don't particularly like it. Hell, I used to get a turkey at Christmas and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did in the hospital too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got turkeys. Well, and we did, but then that stopped too.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
Sure.
right.
So apparently there's a section in resignation and termination that this is
Yeah.
replacing.
She must have,
To replace the section deleted in section 21. Should we jump up to that? Resignation and termination.
Let's see a section deleted in
yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, fourth paragraph. No, I don't know.
I don't know what section it's, don't understand what section it's replacing in 21.
Do you have Debbie's version?
Yeah,
Okay, it's,
Maybe what she wrote in red, she,
yeah,
Wanted to
well,
just-
that was there.
oh,
She crossed it out and made it red.
it makes it look like she added it
Yeah,
and then
No.
crossed it out, yeah.
so no payout for sick time.
well, no, that was the part that she moved up to the sick time.
Right.
That's why I don't understand what she's referencing here. To replace the section deleted in 21. Yeah, this is a whole new thing. I don't know. We can certainly talk about it, but I don't know of anybody who offers a longevity bonus.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'll just highlight that we need to talk about it. All right. Leaves of absence.
We're talking about the longevity bonus some other time.
Yeah,
You don't agree with it?
I don't.
You don't agree with
I
it?
agree with it.
I don't agree with it.
All right, so then
You can strike it.
strike it. Okay. Bereavement leave. Yeah, that's consistent everywhere, 5 days in one day.
Oh, I never got 3.
Yeah, 3 is what I remember. I don't have a problem with 5
Yeah, I guess I don't either,
for an
really.
immediate family member, yeah.
Well, I guess 4 in our case.
Sure.
Full-time,
Nice.
yeah, right. Full-time may be granted leave without pay for a period deemed necessary, but not in excess of 60 calendar days. And then she's questioning the legality of that.
Yeah, well, maybe that's an MMA question.
All right, leave without pay?
Yeah,
A full-time employee may be granted leave ends without pay by their supervisor for period of the employee for the purpose of leave, not in excess.
I mean, again, with our situation here, 60 calendar days is gonna kill us.
Yeah. Are we saying this is like a sabbatical?
Person had a nice boss, it could turn into it.
Mm-hmm.
Discretion of their supervisor. Yeah, I don't have any problem.
With 60?
Yeah,
60, I just put a note that we need to confirm with MMA.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Extended leave should not be taken lightly. We're such a small office, it is difficult to cover unintended decisions
Right.
for any reason.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx myself, but man, I was able to always get out of jury duty being, hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Leslie just got a survey that she has to fill out. And I don't want to jinx myself.
Right,
but
let's leave it at that.
I have never been called.
Really?
Never.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Wow, well,
I mean, it's just random.
mm-hmm,
Okay, we're okay with jury duty?
yeah.
All right.
Grievance procedures, should an employee feel aggrieved? Within 5 working days from the incident, he should know the details in writing. Okay. All right.
I don't know enough about
Grievance
Grievance.
procedure.
procedures to know if that's appropriate.
Yeah, that's not a change, obviously.
There probably are MMA, um, you know, standard.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a lot of this came from MMA.
Okay.
I mean, things like that, I don't think we would have made up.
I'll just put on there to check with MMA.
Standard grievance procedures.
No change to 20.
One thing I would do there is, this is not to be construed to prevent anybody from doing anything they want, basically, except during working hours. Or from voting with complete freedom.
So town employees from becoming or continuing to be members of any political organization, from attending political meetings, from expressing their views or political matters while during working hours, you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I guess it starts out by saying while performing their
Yeah.
normal work duties.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep. All employees resigning from service of the town shall give a written 2 weeks notice. I think these days it's preferable, but it doesn't always happen as,
Yeah. But our payment of benefits when somebody resigns is dependent on that. I don't know. Well,
I'm okay if we keep it. I'm just wondering if there's any legality. It certainly is preferable. And if they don't, then they miss out on their benefits that they would get.
mhm. Right.
Maybe we'll check with MMA. Is it 2 week notice of resignation requirement?
Well, you can require it. They don't have to give
They
it.
don't have to give it,
Right,
but then we don't have to pay them.
right.
I mean, we have to pay them for hours worked.
Right.
All right, leave it as it is.
Next one, I don't know if you can require it to be 1 year of continuous eligible service. I think you have to pay for accrued vacation no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to find that one out too.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah.
An employee, so that should be just an employee with the town and who resigns. Or just an employee
An employee,
who resigns
yeah,
with 2 weeks' notice shall be paid for any accrued.
well,
I don't even know if you can say that. I think
Yeah.
an employee who resigns will
will be paid accrued vacation.
be paid for any accrued vacation at the current pay rate.
Yep.
Employee with 5 years continuous, I'd move that down from above. It's the same one that's crossed out, so it looks funny, but if employees elect the position not re-elected, they shall be eligible for the appropriate payouts. Employee passes while in town service, including while being authorized to leave. Unauthorized leave, the town shall make payment to the employee's estate
Don't we have that? We have that already.
up to 120 hours.
Yeah, this is the part that she crossed out because when she had
Sure,
that
that- all right. So we can get rid of that up above.
Well, no, wait a minute. This says, 2 weeks' notice shall receive payment for all of their accrued sick leave.
Which one?
That, what's now, I guess, the third paragraph. An employee with at least 20 years. Oh, 20 years, I'm sorry, yes. At 20 years, you get it all.
Where?
It's what used to be the fourth paragraph. I don't know if you deleted one of them. An employee with at least 20 years of continuous eligible employment with the town shall receive 240 hours, up to 240 hours of sick pay.
Oh, okay.
So nothing needs to change in my book.
So the red paragraph,
Yeah. That's just deleting what we had there because she said she wanted what she put in up above to replace it. The, what was it, merit pay or annual pay?
longevity bonus.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And then we just delete the last one because we're not doing the one-time allocation. Sick time allocation, there is no sick time allocation, it's accrued.
What's the last one?
It says the current year's sick time allocation will be prorated based on the amount of time worked in that year.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Yeah, it's accrued, so we get rid of that.
Yeah, okay. You are correct.
Employee is an elected position, not reelected, eligible for payouts. Employee passes that one. Yeah. Employee is terminated for cause is not eligible for any payments in this section. Or is terminated for other reasons is eligible for these payments. So that's the part above. Okay, so we got all of those covered.
You guys okay with the harassment?
Hold on, sorry.
Okay.
Don't harass me about this.
Don't tempt me.
Yep, fine with that one.
I mean, that, every place of employment has a harassment policy, so that looks okay to me.
Oh, let's see.
What's the new law that we're paying into now for leave?
That's what Debbie's last part there is.
Okay, that's what,
It's the paid family medical.
okay,
I don't think we need to say that. Well, we can have a section that says
We
the town
participate in-
complies
yeah.
or participate, whatever. in the pay period. Whatever that is.
We could just say, you're right, the town complies with the new,
But benefits for this don't begin until May of 2026.
Right.
right. Maybe put that in there just to,
Okay, I would leave it simple. We will comply, or we do comply, or we participate in. And one thing, you gotta add a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say the harassment, the only thing about that is that whoever the last part of the last paragraph, whoever the alleged offense is reported to will investigate the allegation. So if a select board member is involved, it goes to the town clerk, and the town clerk's responsible for investigating. Honestly, that doesn't sound appropriate. Although,
If the supervisor is involved in the alleged harassment, the report should be to the select board. If a select board member is involved, the alleged harassment to the town clerk. Supervisor, select board, or the town clerk, whoever alleged the offense, is reported to,
not whoever the alleged offense.
whoever the alleged offense is reported to, will investigate the allegation within 30 days.
so that would be, I mean, that, I think that is awkward. Oh, I don't know.
It really seems like the board should investigate, although I mean, I don't have any problem. But
But if a select